Yesterday at church, the message fit perfectly with my last episode, number 58, Chaos to Clarity, 6 Steps to Making Your Identity Clear as You Pursue Your Midlife Career. I always say how awesome it is when God does those little God winks for you. How do you identify when you think about yourself? What roles do you fill? And what nouns or adjectives do you think about as you think about your personal identifiers? Before you listen to the meaty part of this episode, I want you to stop. I want you to write down all of the ways that you identify with yourself. And then let's dig into how God identifies you. Are you in a new season of your life? Are you stuck and searching for clarity so you can make a career change? Do you just need the courage to switch careers? Are you ready to follow God's plan for your career? Welcome to Choose Your Next Yes. Hi, Kindred. I'm Mel, a career transition coach, mom of grown-ups, coffee lover, and God girl. I've had a lot of big life changes, and I haven't always been clear about God's plan for me. This led to stress and anxiety and a lack of clarity and courage to make a career move. I finally started listening to God's voice to find clarity and peace and stopped being scared to make a move and achieve my career transition goals. Now, my mission is to help you learn to listen to God's voice and know when to say yes to the career you've always wanted and no to everything else. Let me show you how to clarify your purpose and find courage to pursue your personal and professional goals in your midlife and beyond. Throw down your self-doubt, dust off your dreams, Kindred. It's time to reset and refine and reclaim the woman you once aspired to be. Hey everyone. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope you are getting some sunshine and some barbecue. And let me tell you, it's always a great day when barbecue is involved, in my opinion. So I hope you are enjoying this day off. Many of you will be able to stay home and get your 3-day weekend in. And if you're not, that's okay. Just listen to me here at work and enjoy yourself anyway. So I made my own list of identities, and this is the list that I made at church. So some of the things on my list are Christian, girlfriend, mom, Nana, midlife woman, doctor, professional, educator, daughter, administrator, sister, coach, friend, musician, podcaster, runner. There are so many things that you can add to the list. Those are just some of mine. You may have some of the same. You may have a completely different list. Some of the things that they had on their list at church were things like American, Missourian, a whole bunch of different things that I hadn't even thought of. People identify themselves in so many different ways. As women, our identity is often rooted in other people, and we don't think about ourselves in our own way or as our own person. We're always somebody else's something. And a lot of my identifiers were that way, especially ones like mom and girlfriend. And even though those are things that give me pride and make me feel really good, it's still rooted in someone else. And we often don't feel worthy of having a new or different identity because we are often or have been broken, depressed, anxious, or maybe you identify as an alcoholic or a drug addict, or maybe you identify as strong, empowered, or as a leader. When you identify as a Christian, you carry a lot of responsibility, and your identity should be rooted in Christ, not those other things. God has a completely different set of identifiers for us. And a few of them that I thought about today or kind of come across as I was thinking about what I was going to say were things like renewed. You, my friend, are renewed and no longer have to live in your old ways because you have the knowledge of God. You are not the sum of your past mistakes, and you know how to change what you have done in the past. You know how to fix anything that you have made a mistake at, and you know how to ask for forgiveness, and you can ask for that forgiveness. Sorry, can't talk today. And you can be completely renewed in Christ. He also calls you holy and blameless. You are holy and blameless before Him. You were predestined in His love. The bad stuff that you identify with is not your identity. Alcoholism, drug addiction, any of those things, those are not things that should be identifiers for you. Those are not things that define who you are. They are things that you do or have done. They are not who you are. You are also healed and whole. And you are healed and whole, made whole because of Jesus' sacrifice for you. He took all of those sins, all of that pain, all of that suffering. He took that for you so you don't have to bear that anymore. You can come to God and you can get complete renewal and healing from Him. So know who you are and stop living in fear of the things that can't hurt you. If you don't know or have forgotten that you are a child of God, ladies, take your place as a daughter of the King. Get rid of your shame and your guilt. Get rid of your excuses and reasons to stay where you are. Renew yourself in Christ and identify as the woman that you were created to be. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. If you enjoyed today's content, please hop on over to Apple Podcasts or Apple iTunes and leave me a rating and a review. I would love to read your review on the air, and it helps me grow the show when you give me that rating and review. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. And may the Lord bless and keep you, and may His face shine upon you as you continue on your path toward everything that He has in store for your life. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you back here on Friday.